Breaking: Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger have withdrawn from Ecowas. This Sunday, January 28, 2024, the military leaders of Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger Republic jointly announced their withdrawal from the West African Regional Bloc, Ecowas. They went ahead to accuse the bloc of inhumane sanctions imposed on their respective nations, purportedly in a bid to reverse the coups that brought them to power. In their joint statement, read simultaneously on the state television of all three countries, they said, "We have decided in complete sovereignty on the immediate withdrawal of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger from the Economic Community of West African States, Ecowas." They alleged that the bloc has moved away from the ideals of its founding fathers and Pan-Africanism after nearly 50 years of being in existence. Furthermore, Ecowas, under the influence of foreign powers, betraying its founding principles, has become a threat to its member states and its populations, whose happiness it is supposed to ensure, the statement read. Reacting to the news, Ecowas claimed in a statement that it had not been notified of the three countries' decision to quit the bloc. Ecowas said that its protocol provides that withdrawal takes up to 1 year to complete. Burkina Faso, Niger and Mali remain important members of the community, and the authority remains committed to finding a negotiated solution to the political impasse. The statement read, "The 15-nation bloc formed in 1975 is regarded as West Africa's top political and regional authority, but in recent times, it has battled with severe credibility disorders. This became even more evident during the Niger crisis of 2023, when Mohamed Bazoum was ousted in a coup, widely supported by the citizens of Niger. Rather than take its time to exhaust all political options at its disposal in resolving the impasse, Ecowas constantly regurgitated the imperialistic, provocative demands of the colonial West on Niger and exhibited gross insensitivity to the yearnings of the local population. It took threats of reprisals from Russia and the allied nations of Mali and Burkina Faso to actually get Ecowas to walk back its threats of invading Niger. Following this, the former French colonies swiftly severed military ties with France and disengaged from all existing colonial agreements with France and other European nations, whilst turning to Russia for support. This led the three Sahel nations to sign a mutual defense pact in 2023. They then established the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, after signing the Liptako-Gourma Charter, named after the eponymous historical region. This was widely reported. In their press release, the three nations implied that Ecowas never said or did anything while terrorists under Western-backed regimes like Bazoum's massacred hundreds of their people on a daily basis. They said the reason they took power in the first place was because they couldn't bear watching their people suffer and die in the senseless manner they were dying, due to avoidable terrorist activities that they said benefited the West. They accused the West of being sympathetic to terrorists and not being serious about ending terrorism. They wondered why and how ECOWAS suddenly found its voice and began threatening invasion and placing sanctions to hurt their citizens only when France, Europe and America began making demands on them. This, they said, is unacceptable and therefore means their interests in ECOWAS can never be protected given the overbearing influence of the West on the regional bloc, hence their decision to leave Ecowas for good. Bottom line, Russia's place as the big brother nation to these Sahel countries has now been effectively consolidated, in both words and deeds. Obviously, Russia will drag them all into bricks, and in no time, little Libyas will emerge in the Sahel, and maybe then, the rest of enslaved Africa, including Nigeria, will see and learn what true freedom looks like. God bless Mother Africa, God bless Biafra, and may God bless Russia. Stay tuned.